My
been
nigga,
off
what?
topic for like a hot minute now.
All right, so
it doesn't
we
even matter.
It does matter. We have to conclude it.
But anyways, like Chicks Tape 3, it was him using all that instrumentals.
Okay. Did it get old?
Huh?
Did it get old?
Yes, I don't see anybody bumping Chicks Tape 3 anymore. I don't think people talking about it as much anymore.
Chicks Tape 5 was not as good as 4 or 3, but 3 and 4 are still good.
But I don't see it being as irrelevant anymore.
Here's the thing though. First of all, fuck Tory Lanez.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Fuck Tory Lanez. Second of all, no one with the right person, no one's gonna get tired of a good hip hop R&B track.
No, I'm talking about throwbacks. Like, I'm like, bro, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Pop Smoke singing over Into You, that's nothing revolutionary.
It's not revolutionary.
It's nothing groundbreaking. It's not gonna make a lot of people be like, oh, it's not gonna reinvent R&B. It's just a very nice thought, because like you said, yes, a hard ass nigga, pause, rapping over
a hard nigga from the streets.
A hard dude from the streets. A street dude.
Why don't you just say gangster?
A gangster.
Either way, a street dude rapping over like a beat like that, you know, boom. Yeah. It's like, all right, yeah, da 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 da. But like I said, it's been done before. It's nothing new. But it's not gonna like change anything. It's nice to hear him say it. Yes,
it introduces for a new generation that wasn't so fortunate to hear something like Soulja to you. Don't forget, we're a little generation, bit older.
I think you're living under a rock, bro. There's so many people that still do that. There's so many people that still. There's a lot of artists that still rap over old beats right now. There's still a lot of people that do that.
But here's the old beats or old R&B beats.
Old R&B beats.
Wait, hold on. Besides Tory Lanez,
yes,
who else is really doing it?
Let me see. Brent Faiyaz done that. XXX did that too.
No,
he's a rapper.
He's a rapper.
He's
but that's still the point. Pop Smoke is a rapper.
Okay, fine.
Pop is a rapper.
X didn't do it the way Pop just did it with So Into You. X wasn't singing over So Into You.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? There's a difference.
There's a difference.
Sad wasn't an R&B track.
No, it wasn't. It definitely wasn't. No, but it's more his
Changes wasn't an R&B track.
No, his SoundCloud stuff. He's going over old instrumental beats. Like he rapped over scissor beats and stuff like that. I mean, they're not really old, so like, never mind. All right, so never mind. That doesn't count. That doesn't count. But still, though, it's not like it's not something that's gonna really revolutionize or like. It's just gonna be nice to hear, but it's just gonna be like a fad for a little bit. That's what I'm saying.
With the proper people,
okay, who do you think?
With the proper people in hip hop going over certain R&B tracks, it's gonna grow and be more accessible.
Okay, who do you think would make that change? That's what I want to hear. Who
from the new generation?
Who from the new generation, and what beat from the old? What R&B track from the old generation do it? What combination of those two would you think would do that?
I heard Young and May just recently say that R&B is sincerely missing from the game of music nowadays. So you throwing and I'm
no. I want to hear, who do you think a combination of this new generation talent and old R&B beats, those combination, who do you think is gonna make that change? I want to hear who you think.
You could. First of all, you could have Young and May do it.
Okay.
Young and May could do it. Pop was working on doing it before what happened.
Okay.
Drake made a whole career doing that.
Okay.
Drake made a whole career.
The only person I can really see doing that is Drake. But nobody really bites Drake's style. Anyways, nobody copies Drake's style. Nobody gets influenced by Drake's style.
I don't know about that.
You can't say all that.
I can say all that with confidence.
I don't know about all that.
I can say all that with
he
confidence.
Literally, do you know that
he birthed Tory Lanez.
Drake influenced a whole generation.
Yes.
For a whole decade.
Like in terms of music, like people say his music style, besides Tory Lanez, who else?
Oh my
You could say
Lord.
Weeknd to an extent too, because
besides Tory Lanez, who else? Who else did he influence? Who? And then you can hear it in their songs, and you can hear it in the songs that it's Drake influenced. Drake bites other people's styles.
He does bite other people's style.
So I want to hear.
But before Drake started biting other people's style, Drake had a complete.
Yeah, no, he had his own style.
He had a complete own sound.
But is anybody's sound right now a reflection of that? Is
as a matter of fact,
who? Besides
as a matter of fact, Kanye was just doing that with the whole Jesus Walks thing. I mean, not Jesus Walks, Jesus is King thing. When he had the choir singing, what's the name of the song? Oh man, even Drake sampled it on the song Legend. So meet me at 11:30. I love it when you're talking dirty. What's the name of the original song?
Meet me at 11:30.
Case. I think that's Case. I think that's Case's song. That came out in '98. That's an R&B track. I forgot. Sweet Angel or something like that.
You could went off track. I'm saying Drake. I'm saying Drake. Who?
I just said Kanye.
But you said the original samples from somebody from 1998.
No, what I'm saying is
what he's saying is Drake used it.
Drake used it.
Kanye used it.
And Kanye used it. Kanye used it just recently for something gospel. He just switched the lyrics around. The choir was singing it. The choir was singing it.
11:30.
But instead of saying "Meet me at 11:30," I love it when you're talking dirty. He was just he threw some gospel. He made it sound gospel. Something I forgot how, but it sounded lovely.
11:30.
But it was heavily inspired by that specific R&B track.
I wouldn't necessarily say Drake had an influence in that. I would not say Drake.
No, I'm talking about Kanye this time.
No, I'm saying I would not say he got influence from Drake because I'm pretty sure.
No. Kanye didn't get influence from Drake. Kanye got influence from Case from 1998.
But my statement is, who is Drake influencing besides Tory Lanez? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm asking.
Well, you have to understand too.
No. Who is Drake?
But you have to
who is Drake influencing besides Tory Lanez? That's my question.
Well, you have to understand this too. Drake is still involved with this generation.
Okay.
So everybody that's coming up that's new has heard Drake.
Yeah, but but that's what I'm saying. Name me a new artist that's coming up now that I probably haven't heard of, right? Whose music, when you listen to it, you can hear, yes, this is definitely influenced by Drake. That's what I am saying.
I can counter this with the
Give me names.
No.
Give me names. That's what I'm asking.
I can counter this. I can counter this with the original topic.
What?
Drake is someone that's heavily inspired by R&B music.
So basically my point was proven. Drake does not influence anybody.
No, and basically my point was proven that Drake is someone from this generation who's heavily inspired by R&B music.
Yeah, and I'm saying,
and it sounds fucking fantastic when he does it.
Yeah, but listen, my point was Drake isn't influential, and you just proved my point that he's not influential.
Drake
he influences the society, yes, with YOLO, with God's Plan, with all that.
Drake didn't even create YOLO.
I know. Okay, he didn't create YOLO.
He popularized it.
He popularized
YOLO came from the Bay Area.
All right. Yes, he popularized it. God's Plan, the fucking shit. I mean, that was shiggy, but still. But either way, Drake does not influence anything. So that's what I'm saying. If Drake were to do that,
you really have something against Drake.
I don't have anything against Drake. I don't have anything against Drake.
Wow.
I listen to Drake, bro. I listen to Drake.
Wow.
I enjoy Drake's music.
You do.
Drake's a good person.
You do,
right?
you? Well, Drake album reviews are coming
Drake's
soon.
A good person.
Drake album reviews are coming soon.
I don't mind.
And your feelings are really about to come out soon.
I don't mind. I love Take Care. I love Thank Me Later. I love.
What was the first track on Take Care?
Huh?
What was the first track on Take Care? Just asking.
Oh, it wasn't Over My Dead Body?
All right, just making sure.
This guy.
just making sure. Just making sure.
This guy.
I just wanted to make sure.
Listen, I love the projects, bro. All I'm saying is he's not influential as people make him seem, bro. Like, you can't name me if you can't name me five. You can't name me 5 artists besides Tory Lanez.
As people make him seem.
Mm-hmm. If you can't name me 5 artists,
I'm pretty sure Travis will tell you he's influenced to Drake to a certain degree.
How?
What do you mean how? I'm sure Travis is influenced by Drake to a certain degree.
I mean,
not as much as Kanye, but I'm sure Travis will probably tell you of his own.
That's what I mean.
Travis will probably tell you of his own mouth.
Some influence
he fucks with Drake.
Yeah, no, a lot. Who doesn't fuck with Drake? But I'm saying, who is Drake's main influence? Where people are like, I want to be like him. I like the way his music sounds. You know, I'm going to make my music sound like his.
I think we're diverting from the real topic.
No, that was my point. That was my point. That was my point.
I think we're diverting from the real topic at hand, the original topic. The topic was the hip hop people bringing back using R&B sound.
Yes. And then
I said Drake is a prime example of someone who's heavily inspired by R&B.
Yes.
Who is in the hip hop category, whether you like it or not.
Yes.
And uses it to perfection.
Yes, that I agree with. But like I'm saying,
you can use J. Cole.
J. Cole?
J. Cole has had
He has
R&B sounds in some of his instrumentals and has sampled. But he's rapping over the beats, obviously.
You could say too that technically J. Cole was inspired by Drake to a certain extent.
Hey, I got a person for you.
To a certain extent.
I got somebody for you. Kendrick Lamar one of his biggest hits, one of his best hits was an R&B sample.
Okay.
Poetic Justice.
Okay.
That's an R&B sample.
Was it Drake though? Was it influenced by Drake though? Was it influenced by Drake though? Was it influenced by Drake though? That's my point. Was it influenced by Drake? If you're talking about the original point,
to be honest, you are getting burned right now in this whole argument.
Nah, because he keeps bringing up Drake like he's going back to the Drake point. You keep bringing up Drake like you're going back to the Drake point. No, you keep bringing up Drake like you're going back to the Drake point.
Poetic Justice.
We're talking about poetic justice right now.
Okay, we're talking about R&B. All right, we're talking about R&B. But he keeps bringing up Drake like he's bringing up the Drake.
Who is Poetic Justice? What is Poetic Justice? What is sampled on Poetic Justice?
Yeah, it's an R&B track.
Janet Jackson.
Okay, but let me say this. That song came out in 2012, 2011.
Right.
And R&B's in the state it's in right now. So the point being is that
the same state that R&B is in right now is the same state that was in 2012.
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
the same state.
So the fact that it has not improved, even though you had a big ass song like that, so that's what I'm saying. I don't think hip hop artists hopping on R&B.
One song in 2012. What I'm saying is this: 2012, you can say is our generation.
It is.
That's our generation. Pop Smoke. How old was Pop Smoke in 2012? If he's 20, 12 years old in 2012.
He was born in 2000. So.
He was born in 99.
He was born in 99?
He was born in 99. Okay, so Pop Smoke, this is not 2012, this is 2020, and Pop Smoke is doing So Into You. You know how fucking impressive that is? That's impressive for someone. No, it is hard because someone like him, where he comes.
No, that is hard. What do you mean? He's coming from gangster rap.
Coming from where he comes from in Canarsie, Brooklyn. Coming from where he comes from in Canarsie, Brooklyn, where he makes drill music, where UK dark beats, trappy drill ass beats. You would never expect someone like Pop Smoke to make a song with P&B Rock like me, or That's So Into You.
Of course,
that's what's so impressive. So of course, where like Pop come from, like Canarsie, Brooklyn, they hear someone like Pop making a song like this, they're gonna obviously fuck with it because that's their boy, and it's gonna sound good. It's gonna open doors for more niggas like Pop.
The inspirational part of it is the fact that somebody in the world, regardless of what country or state they're in, is going to say to themselves, I want to make gangster rap, and then follow it up by growing into an artist that can remix So Into You.
That's impressive as fuck.
I don't think that's what every musical artist.
Not everyone is going to.
Not everybody's going to do that.
Not
everybody's going to do that. But you have to remember,
there are going to be people
at one point in time, that dominated the music scene. You can make gangster music and have a beautiful R&B rap track.
At one point in time, it's always been like that. At one point in time.
Tell me when Migos did that.
Migos?
Tell me when Migos did that. Tell me when Migos did that.
They never did that.
Exactly my point. And Migos' sound was running hip hop as much as I don't want to say that. That has been running hip hop for the longest.
Ad-libs are as popular.
At one point in time, 50 Cent, Curtis Jackson did what Pop Smoke did with So Into You. If I was your best friend, but this is, he made best friend, but this is the same nigga that made a song called Problem Child, where he says some shit where, give me a knife, I'll get rid of your neighborhood bully, give me a minute, I'll take a fucking car with a pulley. That's the same nigga that made that song, but can make, if I was your best friend, I'd want you around all the time. That's the same dude that made that song. Do you see how impressive that could be? Your versatility? And Best Friend was a smash hit. That's what I'm saying. Pop could have did the same thing. He was doing the same thing.
Yes, but the original point is get R&B back.
Oh my God.
The original state. You keep going off topic.
Yes, you can, because
you're both kind of like,
we're both going off topic,
diverging from the main topic.
That's what I'm saying. Yes, we're both diverging from the main
topic.
What
I'm saying is that ruled it. Best Friend was one of the popping tracks of 05.
Yes.
That was an R&B hip hop song.
Yes.
That right there was an R&B hip hop song. That was one of the best charted songs of 05. That wasn't straight hip hop. That wasn't trap. That was hip hop R&B. The power of R&B. The right person that can remix an R&B track and put their own twist into it can do numbers and make a big move. Pop was gonna do that with So Into You. If it's done right, So Into You may not be impressive to you, but I guarantee you it would have done numbers.
It would have done numbers, of course.
Exactly.
Listen, I don't doubt it would have done numbers, but you're saying it would have changed the whole state of R&B.
I didn't say it would
Yes,
change.
you did. You did.
I did
Yes,
not
you
say
did.
it would change the whole state of R&B. What I said was it would bring
needed.
attention to the R&B scene once again. It would bring attention to the R&B scene.
You're saying it would have started. It would have been the start.
How
And I'm saying it would not have been the start.
How can something start?
You said it was going to be the start, and I said
Oh my
no,
God!
it was not
I didn't
going
say it was going to be the
yes,
start.
You did.
Oh my
yes, you
God!
did.
No,
You
I
said
didn't.
It was going to be the start.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
I think what he's trying to say is it would help breathe new life.
That's what I'm saying. It would breathe new life into something that's been dying. R&B's been dying.
And okay, so breathe new life by you remixing old tracks.
Yes.
How?
Old popping
making
tracks
it a
that did
banger.
numbers.
Okay, how is that breathing new life into it though?
You're breathing new life into it because you're bringing it live into a newer generation.
Old tracks.
Yeah.
How?
with a new sound.
Yeah.
For new, how is it a new sound if you remix an old track?
Okay, so some of your favorite hip hop songs are
They're
remixed
sampled.
old tracks.
They're sampled.
They're
they are sampled,
Exactly. They're
and then they
sampled.
redo the beat.
They're not
over that.
Okay,
they redo
but
the beat. Okay,
they're
they
not-
sample the song and they redo the beat over the song. Right. You know, let me talk. Right.
This is-
So what he did is just he used this. What he did was he is rapping over the Into You beat. He didn't change it.
we don't know if they were going to be changed.
Well, we don't know yet.
We don't know if it
Off
was
the,
gonna-
off, I'm basing my
imagine it's
opinion.
probably more
I'm basing my opinion off the snippet. I'm basing my opinion. Listen, I'm talking. All right. I'm basing my opinion on the snippet. All right.
promise
And
you-
on the snippet,
I
they didn't
promise you-
change anything.
promise
He
you-
was just singing over the instrumental.
I doubt
all
that.
right.
I doubt that. Oh, damn. I doubt that he would actually get away with using the whole "So Into You" beat just like
You
that.
could just ask.
I'm pretty sure they wouldn't just grant that nigga that wish
You
without
could,
residuals.
you really could just ask. It's really that simple, bro. The amount of people
Bro,
who've
bro.
used the same beat, like they did not make any changes at all.
bro.
No, there's
Bro.
no way. That,
Like, bro, so Into You
there's
is.
no way he just copy pasted the beat.
Bro, Tamia would have sued the fuck out of that nigga, bro.
They could have asked her for the permission. What?
The record labels would not be going for just.
Are you
"Hey,
sure?
Can I use the whole beat of "So Into You" for my
Are
new
you sure?
track?"
He could
They
have
would've been like,
asked.
"Fuck no, you better touch
paid
him."
for it. He could have paid for it, and then royalties, whatever he makes off that, she gets a percentage. That's how the music industry works.
I can almost guarantee
royalties.
Pop Smoke did not contact Tamia in 2020 for "So Into You."
Probably not. Well, probably not, because now he's dead too. So, 'cause listen, they made the song first, then they're gonna have to get it cleared. That's how it works. They get the song first, then they have to get it cleared. Then they would have to talk to her record label about using either the song for a sample or using the whole instrumental.
Now,
So-
but listen though. But listen though. What you heard, right, was the last 40 seconds of the song, probably. So, I mean,
That's what I'm saying. They
There's
finished the
no
song,
way.
but we don't know if it got cleared or not.
there is no way the first minute or so, because it's probably going to be over a minute
Probably a
and 40
2-minute
seconds
track.
long.
Okay.
There's no way the first minute and whatever of the song is going to be the same exact beat.
I doubt it. I doubt
The
that.
whole Into You song is that beat for like 4 minutes.
Right.
Okay,
But
but
that's-
what I'm saying though is, you mainly heard the beat on the hook, right? So that's probably the only real part of the song that's gonna actually have that beat.
Right.
Okay.
Hence
So
why he
how is
probably
that
showed
the-
that part specifically.
Yes.
Okay, so that is a good point you brought up. All right, so if that's the case, he still has to contact. They still have to
I'm not
contact the
denying
record
that
label
they have to
get
clear the song.
to
They
clear,
have to
to
clear
clear
the
the
song.
song. Exactly.
Of course they do, because
they still
they're
have to
using somebody
contact.
else's.
And if it's not cleared, then
Then he can't use it.
he
Exactly.
can't use it for promotional. He can't use it. He can't get paid for the song.
Exactly.
But he can leak it as a freebie.
Exactly, he could do that. But it's also the same process for even just using that whole instrumental as is, like without any changes.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's the same.
It's a sample.
It's the
Yeah.
same thing.
It's a sample.
Like if you wanted to use the whole Into You beat, he could have. You just have to get cleared
You
by
have-
the record label.
No, you can use any beat you want. You have to have permission to.
Yes,
release
that's
it,
what
though.
I was saying.
Obviously.
That's what I was saying. That's what I
No,
was
he's
saying.
agreeing with you.
I'm
He's
agreeing with you.
Yeah, but he made it sound like he was disagreeing with
No,
the
he was
whole
agreeing.
time.
No, I'm agreeing with you with the "So Into You." Oh shit, I'm agreeing with you with the "So Into You," but now this is where I disagree with you, buddy. All right, Pop Smoke using "So Into You" would have been a good look for R&B.
And I'm saying, how so?
Oh God. Oh God.
It's one of those things where you're not gonna change his mind.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Nah, bro.
I literally just went through that for like 20. Okay.
Basically,
maybe
with me,
one more
you
time.
have to like prove me wrong.
Okay.
With like facts that I cannot dispute.
Maybe this
at
is
all.
Well, there's no way to actually prove that because the song didn't come out.
Okay.
So
we don't know what the effects are going to be. of
Nobody's gonna be inspired.
So you
by
just
it.
give me speculation. You just give me speculation. That's all you give me. You just give me speculation.
Oh my God.
It's not
Can I
speculation.
you gave me
The
speculation.
song is gonna be fire. You heard,
It's not
you
yet.
heard the 40 seconds.
Was Kendrick Lamar Poetic Justice a good look for R&B?
No. I mean,
Was that a good
You
look?
said no.
He said no. He said no right away.
I mean, when
that a good
I
look
heard
R&B?
Poetic Justice, it didn't make me want to go listen to R&B right after. So
No, but what I'm saying is, what did you like most about Poetic Justice? What was so different with Poetic Justice compared to the rest of Good Kid, Mad
I mean,
City?
to be honest, I thought Poetic Justice was mid. To be honest with you.
All right, but what was so different about Poetic Justice
What
compared to
did
the
you
rest
like
of Good Kid,
about
Mad City?
Poetic Justice to make it mid?
The music video. The music video was really interesting. I liked
You
it.
like the song because of the music video?
I love the music video.
Man.
Just how Kendrick was rapping over it. That's it. Not even the fact that he used a sample.
Or how about the fact that two of the hottest rappers in the game?
I don't give a fuck about
made
Drake.
an art.
He said, "Fuck R&B."
He could have had Eminem on that track. He could have had Lil Wayne on that track. He could have had Mace on that track. I would still fucked with it. I don't care.
Oh my God.
I don't care.
See what I mean?
You would have fucked with it?
I would have fucked with it. He could have had Mace on it. He could have had fucking what's his name? Lil Nas X on it. He could have had.
But why would you have fucked with the track?
Huh?
But why would you?
Because of Kendrick's bars. That's why I fucked with the track. Because of Kendrick's bars.
So Kendrick's bar is enough to make up for someone else completely not Kendrick on the same song with Kendrick?
Yes.
Wow.
Like I'm giving a bug with you. I remember Kendrick's verses. I don't remember Drake's verses.
That East African girl. Oh, never mind.
You're too busy been fucking with your other man.
I don't remember that.
Okay. He's honest.
I don't remember that.
He doesn't remember. He's honest. I can't knock him. That's his opinion. Granted, I don't agree with you, but that's your opinion. Oh my God. Pop Smoke, So Into You would have been a good look for R&B. Just saying. That would have been a great look for R&B. Young M.A. saying R&B is missing in today's music game. Is a good look for R&B.
I disagree.
That's two people from this generation that's doing something for R&B.
I got one question though. So, if Kendrick remade Poetic Justice, right? Except Drake wasn't on there, and A Boogie was on there.
Oh hell no!
Would you have still?
Hell no! I would have still fucked with it.
Kendrick's bars.
I would have still fucked with it.
I love how you
I would have
oh hell no! I would have fucked.
I would have still fucked with it. I would have skipped over A Boogie's part. That's it. Just skipped over A Boogie's part.
Did you ever skip over Drake's part? Did you ever skip over Drake's part?
No.
Why?
Exactly.
Why? Why?
Exactly.
Because I mean I haven't heard it. I haven't heard Poetic Justice in like the last few years. So
because you liked it.
I mean I said I haven't heard the song in like the past few years.
Back when Good Kid, Mad City was new and you was bumping it. Did you ever skip over Drake's part?
No.
Why?
Because why would you? Okay, because I listened to the album in its entirety. You don't skip anything. Especially when
so if you replace Drake with A Boogie,
I'm assuming you re-listen.
Listen. If with the way I am now, if he had put A Boogie on that track, I would have definitely skipped over it.
Okay, so the way you are now, say you put yourself now in back then's mind. Back then, would you have skipped over Drake's part?
Back then,
if this was you now, the way you think now. You wouldn't have skipped over Drake's part?
No, I'm telling you. I said I don't have anything against Drake. I said I like Drake's music. I'm saying Poetic Justice would have been Poetic Justice with or without Drake. That's what I'm saying.
You have nothing against Drake's music?
I have nothing against Drake's music. I'm saying Poetic Justice Poetic Justice would have been Poetic Justice with or without him. So that's why I said he could have had Eminem, he could have had Mace, he could have had anybody on it. The song still would have been good except for A Boogie. But
why?
Still.
Why?
Why what?
Why?
Why what?
Why would you skip A Boogie part?
I just don't fuck with A Boogie.
But you would have kept Lil Nas X?
Yes.
Yo, I'm seriously questioning you right now. I'm seriously questioning you right now. I would give me A Boogie over Lil Nas X any day, bro.
I don't fuck with A Boogie.
I don't fuck with Lil Nas X.
I don't fuck with A Boogie.
Dude, that's tough. A Boogie's popping right now. Yeah, A Boogie's
Are you skipping over Nav?
Huh?
Are you skipping over Nav?
I don't really care about Nav, to be honest.
Okay.
I like when Biggie in the Face comes on. I'm not even gonna hold you. You see, that's a perfect example. Spaghetti's in the face. I listen to the Nav's part, listen to Cardi, skip the song after that. Skip the song after that. You skip the song after that. I don't listen to the rest of that shit. No. I listen to Nav, I listen to Cardi, but after that,
It's straight.
I don't care. Listen.
Oh lordy.
A Boogie, listen. I've listened to his tracks, bro. I just don't vibe with it.
No, that's what A Boogie at all.
I gave him a shot. At least I gave him a shot. I'm not like a nigga who's like, oh, fuck this nigga, he's garbage.
So if A Boogie came out with a new, well, actually he just came out with a new album. So
You're not gonna listen to it?
No,
no,
I have no interest in it.
no interest whatsoever.
He released like so many projects since like Artist. This is the first one. I've listened to Artist. I haven't listened to any of the tracks. I haven't listened to anything after Artist.
Okay, now I have a question. Right? Did you see Boogie's recent comments
About what?
about how he's the self-proclaimed king of New York? How do you feel about that?
I mean, I don't really care who's really the king of New York. 6ix9ine said he was the king of New York.
Yeah, but 6ix9ine is also in jail right now for being
exactly.
a bitch.
And he's also probably a psychopath. But I mean, we're talking about A Boogie with the hoodie.
With the hoodie.
Nah.
Do you mess with him with the hoodie or without the hoodie? Doesn't matter.
I don't really care.
You don't care?
Personally, listen. Everybody's the king of New York, I guess. It doesn't matter.
No.
Everybody's the king of New York. I personally just don't listen to him. Respect to him and whatever he's doing. You know, I can't knock anybody for their hustle. Can't knock anybody for the game.
Okay, I can respect that because I said the same thing about Cardi B.
I just don't.
I don't like Cardi B's music, but I can't knock her for her hustle. Get your money.
Exactly.
I just don't fuck with your music. Get off music.
Exactly. I just
Stay
don't
off
fuck
that
with
shit.
music. I can't knock him for the
Fuck
hustle,
that,
bro.
Cardi. Fuck that.
She needs to
He
go
made
into,
it. He made it compared to a bunch of other kids, man.
What she needs to do is go into semi-serious acting.
Yo, Cardi as an entertainer, she should be in movies and
She
shit.
should be.
I said the same thing
Like,
about
if they were
Wayne.
gonna ever
Wouldn't she?
remake,
No, she's gonna be in the Fast Furious 9.
She is?
if they were
Yeah, she's
ever
gonna be in
gonna
the new Fast
remake
movie.
Scary Movie, if they were gonna make another Scary Movie,
She would be perfect.
She has to be in that shit.
She would
She
be
would
perfect.
be perfect for a Scary Movie.
She's perfect parody of herself.
Yes.
Oh man.
But as music goes, get off that shit, baby. Get off that shit. I don't want to hear you rap or attempt to rap. I don't want to hear you sing or attempt to sing. Stop doing anything musical related, Cardi. But as a hustler, get your money, girl. Get your money. We coming up too. We coming up too.
Hey, look,
sorry, Takeoff.
Like, I mean, speaking of which, Takeoff is actually he started acting in CSI, I think.
Wait,
Offset.
Sorry, Offset.
Yeah, he started.
Y'all.
Wait.
Takeoff. My bad. Maybe Takeoff had some. You never know.
He actually started acting Offset.
Yo, real shit. You think Takeoff fucked Cardi?
Takeoff?
You think Quavo had fun with Cardi? Listen, Offset's a hoe. You think Cardi not having dick around too? You know Cardi's like, I'm dating one of the Migos. One of the Migos is my. Let me have fun with the other two. Let me just compare. You know she a hoe. She probably comparing. She probably, I want to be surprised. I want to be surprised. Quavo's a thought. Quavo probably hit it. If I was a member of Migos,
I mean, I doubt
Isn't he fucking Sweetie?
aren't you the fourth one? Huh?
Isn't he fucking Sweetie?
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, I highly doubt it because like they're all like really good friends, and then if they go by bro code or anything like that, I doubt they would like actually.
Isn't Offset supposed to be a good guy, but yet he cheated on his wife twice?
And then fake
balls in my
himself.
face. Balls in my face.
Balls in his face.
Balls in my face.
I gotta be honest with you. I don't mess with Offset. I really don't. I hate niggas like Offset, yo.
Pourquoi?
What?
You know, you got a chick like Cardi. Granted, I don't be defending Cardi like that, but you got a chick like Cardi that's obviously your baby mom, and she's not really using you for money. She actually she's probably generating more money than Offset individually. That is. No, facts. She is. And you still gonna cheat on her? Y'all both got money. So she clearly not with you for the money.
Yeah, she clearly actually really loves that. Plus, they had a kid together, so why would
there's a kid together and you still gonna cheat on her? Damn. Offset, you be wildin', bro.
That's how you know Offset don't give a fuck.
He really don't. And she's dumb because she keep going back to him.
Yeah.
These girls gotta stop looking up to Cardi, for real. They gotta stop looking up to her. That's the wrong influence to have.
Nah, because I guess in her mind is like this, like you had a whole kid with a guy, and for her, like, to take the kid away from the dad and have the dad only visit on certain times of the day, and then have like a whole nother dude.
She should have
like a whole Russell Wilson.
He should have kept his dick in his pants.
True.
Listen, if you ain't ready for the consequences, you know what I'm saying? You need to play by the rules.
He has like a bunch of other baby mamas too, so it's like,
yeah. So Cardi's just on the list.
I mean, aren't they married?
Yeah, she's on the list though.
Yeah, and that's another thing too, like going through divorce and all that. Nah.
This is why, I had somebody dumb. I'm talking about a really stupid person have conversation with me and say Soulja Boy is top 5. Soulja Boy is top 5, and he meant that.
I actually knew a few people that were like that, actually.
Exactly my point, bro.
They were SODMG for life, and I was like,
Soulja Boy top 5? I thought he was trolling me.
I mean,
he was
look,
dead serious.
I mean, look. If we're being honest, if we're talking about in terms of like, hip hop and everything like that, like in terms of bar for bar spitting, no, he's not top 5.
He's not top 5 of anything.
But what influence on the culture? Get the fuck out.
Soulja Boy?
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Soulja Boy?
Yes.
I'm about to fight you, bro.
Yes.
No way, bro.
Influence on the culture and you cannot deny. Soulja Boy birthed these niggas, bro. Soulja Boy,
get the fuck out of here, bro. Oh my god,
bro. Soulja Boy was the first rapper to rap to do his shit mainly on the internet and blow up off that. Tell me any other rapper who did, bro. Tell me who did it before him.
That was gonna happen regardless.
But he was the first to do it. He was the first to do it.
First to do it because something like the internet was gonna happen regardless. People are gonna upload stuff on the internet. Regardless of whether
okay, but he still capitalized off of it, and everybody followed suit. He capitalized off it. He capitalized off it.
He had money for a minute. Now we don't got money.
Well,
Drake,
he has money.
He's got money, but he doesn't have the money he should be. If he was smart,
okay,
yeah, he wasn't smart. But look,
he would have capitalized off it.
But still,
instead he short-term capitalized off it.
He basically influenced a whole generation to do shit like that, just to basically blow up off the internet.
No.
He influenced the internet era. If you, bro, nobody can deny that, bro. Everybody agrees. Bro, he had everybody cranking that Soulja Boy. What are you talking about?
Everybody was doing the stanky leg at one point. I was stanky legging at like 9, 10 years old, bro.
Yeah, but still though.
Stanky leg was from the GS5, them stupid, dumb. Everybody did the jerk. The new boys. The new boys was hot for a second. Where the fuck are the new boys now?
But they're not relevant no more.
Exactly my point.
Soulja Boy is relevant right now.
Bro, and you ask anybody who Soulja Boy is, they will know who the fuck he is.
Cause he's a meme. He's a meme.
Exactly. He's still relevant.
Bro.
He's still relevant.
No.
He's still relevant.
No, bro.
He influenced a generation.
Let me ask you a question.
He influenced a generation.
Would you, if you was a rapper, would you let Soulja Boy hop on your track?
Yes.
Oh my God, bro, no. Soulja Boy.
And as Joe Budden would say, that shit would be a 2-pack of ass.
Two-pack of ass, and it would have sold millions.
Hell no.
It would have had streams.
No,
it would have had streams.
Soulja Boy had his chance and he blew it.
Yes.
He had everybody turn my swag on, crank that Soulja Boy.
Yeah, like, yo, kiss me through the phone.
Yeah. But he blew it. He blew it. He fucking blew it. But just remind you, when Soulja Boy was blowing up, Drake was blowing up at the same time, and we see who was more influential.
Definitely not Drake.
Drake's not more influential than Soulja Boy?
No. We had the discussion.
Dog.
We just had the discussion
over Soulja Boy though? Over Soulja Boy though?
Yes.
Over Soulja Boy?
Soulja Boy is way more influential. Yo.
No,
tell me what's really going on.
Oh my.
Bro, I actually heard the original. Drake bit that off of him, bro. Drake bit that off.
Who did it better?
Soulja Boy.
No.
Oh my God.
No.
Oh my God, Devon.
Listen.
All right, so wait, okay, hold on.
I'm a person who favors the OG.
Wait. So if, say the internet is just blowing up, right?
Okay.
And I decide I'm gonna make music. And nobody's fucking with my shit. The only way I can push it is through the internet. I upload my shit, it goes viral. That means all of a sudden I'm an inspirational genius.
Yes.
Off of pure dumb luck that was gonna happen regardless.
Yes, because look what happened after he did it. Everybody started doing it.
No.
Oh God.
Everybody started doing beats.
Everybody
Soulja Boy did this in like 2005, 2006.
Everybody did the jerk also, and everybody stopped.
That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about putting your music on the internet. Bro, if you try to find songs on the internet 2005, 2006, basically impossible unless you were downloading
Cali Swag District.
Unless you were downloading from like LimeWire. Rappers weren't putting their music on the internet. Soulja Boy was like the one of the first to do that.
Oh my.
And then after that, everybody followed suit. Everybody started doing that too because they realized how big
That
it was.
was happening.
Because the internet was blowing up. Yes, because nobody seen, but nobody thought to do that.
Happen regardless.
That was happening.
Yes,
Anyway.
but he was the first to do it, and he made
That
everybody
doesn't
else
make him
follow
a god.
suit. I didn't say he was a god. I said he was
He's
influential.
an influential god.
I didn't say he was an influential god. I said he was I said he's top 5 influential.
No.
Okay.
Just like Chief
Wait.
Keef is top 5 influential.
Chief Keef is influential.
So
I didn't say he was a
does
god.
that
I said
mean-
he's top 5.
He's
does
not
that
top
okay?
five.
He's top 5.
So
Top five.
Walt Frazier was one of the best. I'm going to put this as basketball terms.
Okay, go ahead.
Walt Frazier was one of the best New York Knicks to ever play, right? At that time, it was really the Knicks and the Lakers, right?
Yes.
And the Celtics.
And the Celtics.
Does that mean Walt Frazier was inspiring people when
Inspire people to do what? Inspire people
play
to
basketball?
To play basketball? Yes, he was. Bro,
When you had people like fucking Jerry West,
bro.
Wilt Chamberlain,
Yes.
and Bill Russell,
Yes.
and
People were looking up to them
fucking
too. Yes.
Havlicek.
Yes, people were looking up to them too. Yes.
Yeah, but my point is the fact that,
Okay, yeah, people were looking up to Walt Frazier.
but
But
not
my thing is, he was in top 5.
exactly.
Nowhere near top 5.
Top five.
Especially,
Just
when you have
he-
Michael Jordan.
Yeah, no, he wasn't
Just
top
because-
5.
just
but
because
he's not
he-
Soulja Boy.
Just because he inspired, a couple people
Don't leave
to
me
play
hanging.
basketball.
Don't leave me hanging, bro. That was funny. That was funny. He said he's not Soulja Boy.
Just because he inspired a couple people to play basketball doesn't mean that he's influential.
Yo.
Bro,
He doesn't
you don't
mean
get what I'm
influence the
talking
entire
about.
generation.
You don't get what I'm talking about.
That's the same thing. That's pretty
Soulja
much the same
Boy
thing.
basically told people. Soulja Boy showed people how beneficial the internet, bro. Because the internet has been around for a little bit since Soulja Boy's. No, all right. The internet started in the 90s. All right.
Yes.
It was already gaining traction and everything. Right. It was already a big thing. So the fact that Soulja Boy was like one of the first few artists to actually utilize and put his music on the internet to download and stream rather than just physical copies to distribute and buy, that was revolutionary for the time. That was very revolutionary for the time. Granted, people were downloading like free tracks off the internet anyways to put on their MP3s. Yeah, but Soulja Boy put his whole mixtapes and projects on the internet before anybody else did that.
Yes, but
Okay,
my point
okay.
is it was
And then everybody else followed suit. Now everybody else is doing that.
Okay,
and you
okay.
have him.
You
and
can-
I would say,
you can give Soulja Boy credit for being the first to do it. Now, granted, it was going to happen anyway.
Yes.
But you can give Soulja Boy that acclaim that he was really the first person to do it. Now, like I just reiterated, it was going to happen anyway.
and that's what I'm saying. No. But it was going to happen anyway. But his success was so big.
But the thing is also this.
He was so successful in it, so it brought more
Soulja
light to
Boy
it.
is still not top 5 most influential.
He is top. You're not convinced me otherwise, bro. You're
Is
really
he
not
more influential than Kanye West?
No.
Is he more influential than Jay-Z? Oh my God.
thinking about it.
Oh my God.
No.
He's not more influential than Jay-Z.
No.
Okay.
Is he more influential than Nas?
No.
Is he more influential than Tupac? Watch your mouth. Watch your fucking mouth, bro. You're about to swing. Is he more influential than
In
Tupac?
terms of
Influence
like, bro, would like make people want to rap or like
in general.
Making people want to do anything.
Okay,
like okay, change. Okay, I'm talking about changing the rap game. All right.
Tupac.
Tupac.
Okay.
He's not more-
NWA was doing gangster rap before Tupac, so
Is he more influential than NWA?
no. NWA really turned the fucking tables, bro. What the fuck?
Is he more influential than Dr. Dre?
No.
That's already 5 people, sir. He's not more. He's not top 5 most influential. That's
more-
already 5.
He's more. Listen.
It's just named
Listen.
5.
That's
Listen,
5.
He's top 5 most influential. I don't care.
You just
You just
agreed
named
on
5.
camera
Huh?
that this
You
just
just
named
named
5.
But do I agree with those 5? No.
You just said yes.
You just said
You
that
just
they
said he's
aren't-
not more influential.
That they're more influential
Nah,
than
listen.
Soulja Boy.
Soulja Boy is still top 5 most influential, bro.
But you just
said.
All right, listen. I don't care what I just said. Top 5. My point
Okay,
still
so let's run
remains.
this back over.
Okay.
Nas.
You know, just because
Nas,
Kanye.
Jay-Z.
he's definitely not.
Jay-Z?
Listen, all right, he's more influential than Jay-Z. Fuck it, I don't care. Listen.
There's no way, shape, or form.
Listen.
Soulja Boy is more influential.
Now,
than
if we
Jay-Z.
are talking about in terms of changing how the rap game is, right? Now, I would say yes, he has more than Jay-Z. Not more than Kanye, because Kanye is influential, bro.
Change
Listen,
the rap game?
Kanye is in my book, Kanye is #1 when it comes to the influential shit. All right? Kanye is #1 when it comes to that. Because Kanye made people realize you don't have to rap about gangster shit to be popping.
Listen, no, wait.
All right?
Well-
Kanye's sound was completely different from what
Well-
everybody else was doing at the time,
Well-
and he still blew up.
You're half right. Because there was non-gangster rappers that were rapping before Kanye. Like, like
Most Def, Common. Listen, the Fugees. I know.
what made Kanye so special is the fact that they just wanted to label him as a beat maker, and he tried to shut everybody up by saying, I make more than just beats. Just because I don't wear a jersey and don't come from the streets, I can also rap and make these fire-ass beats and help your ass out with your fire-ass album thanks to production by Kanye West.
Yes.
That's what made Kanye so fire.
Yes. He's very.
That's influential.
Yes.
He went from wearing a
I feel
little.
like all of our definition of influential is completely different here.
And that's how it should be.
What is your definition of influential?
Just basically, just like inspiring the next generation to do something similar to what you're doing.
Okay, so that's Tupac. That's Tupac.
That's Tupac.
That is Tupac.
Is Rakim more influential than?
No.
Well, without Rakim, there's no Nas. Without Rakim, there's no Jay-Z. Without Rakim, there's no Biggie. Without Rakim, there's no Tupac. Without Big Daddy Kane, there's no Tupac. Without Big Daddy Kane, there's no Nas. Without Big Daddy Kane, there's no Jay-Z.
Okay.
Which means there's no Soulja Boy.
KRS-One.
What do you mean there's no Soulja Boy?
He's cut from their cloth.
Yes.
Listen, you're not changing my mind here. Soulja Boy is really still top 5.
He's been had. We got him.
Listen,
we got him.
No, Soulja Boy is still top 5.
We got him.
Soulja Boy is still
Got
top
him.
5.
Soulja Boy is still top 5.
Soulja Boy is still top 5, bro. Like I said,
Soulja Boy
look,
would never be more influential than KRS-One.
bro.
Bro, South Bronx Boogie Down Productions.
Look.
I will have the old heads coming knocking on your door.
Look.
And Soulja Boy more influential than 50 Cent.
Look. Okay, so you're bringing up old generation. All right, boom. I get that. So
bring up
there's
this
a lot. Okay,
Let's bring up this.
there's a whole bunch of influential
Is
people.
Soulja Boy more influential than Kendrick Lamar?
Yes.
All right, you have lost your mind, sir.
Yes.
He's completely lost. He's completely lost.
Listen, I'm a Kendrick fan, bro. I love Kendrick more than I love Soulja Boy, bro. But I'm just
Call me when Soulja Boy is able to not forget just reiterating. Tell me when he's able to comprehend an album like To Pimp a Butterfly.
All right. See, you're missing the point. I'm talking about his impact on hip hop in general.
Kendrick Lamar.
What you're trying to make a point is that he has the most impact when it comes to how hip hop is consumed.
Yes.
Right.
Not even just not even just consumed. How it's even like how it's consumed, distributed, and like going
Well,
like
that's consumed.
consumed.
Is Soulja Boy
How people like go just like basically the whole process of it.
is Soulja Boy more influential than Lil Wayne? No.
I would say they're on par.
No.
I would say they're on par.
No.
Because
No.
I would say they're on par.
No.
I would say on par because Weezy was definitely really, really influential.
Weezy was extremely influential.
He was very influential.
We're not talking lyrical ability. We're not talking about how to make us. We're talking about influence. If you want to talk about influence, you can make a case Wayne is top 5 most influential of all time.
No, definitely.
Kanye West, you can say is most influential all time.
Yes.
That's 2. Tupac is most influential all time. That's 3. Jay-Z, whether you like him or not, is influential. Because the same person that you said is the most influential of all time is inspired and calls him Big Brother, Jay-Z.
Now I know Kanye calls him Big Brother.
That's 4. If Kanye's on that list, Jay-Z's right there with him. Jay-Z don't have to be higher than Kanye, but he's right there with him.
Okay, look. I'm basing it off being inspired more than just like 2 people. All right, because
Want to do groups? Want to do groups? Outcast.
I'm not talking about groups. I'm saying it like this, like just the whole tide of hip hop.
Right.
Like,
right.
What I'm saying is, yes, it was inevitable that the internet was gonna blow up anyway. People were gonna put their shit on there anyways. Boom. So like I said, Soulja Boy took advantage of that, and people seen how successful it was. Now a lot of people now, bro, everybody followed. Like, bro, everybody followed suit after him. That's what I'm saying. Even, bro, Wayne, all of them, bro, everybody followed suit after him. That's what I'm saying. Like, they would have done it, but it probably would have taken them a little bit extra time to do it.
Okay, how about this? You want to give him? I told him he can have the acclaim of being the first to do it. I said Soulja Boy can have the acclaim of being the first to do it.
And plus, he made it seem like rapping was easy because he came out with shit like "Ya Trick Ya," my nigga. Like,
That's not
come
a
on,
rap song.
That's what I'm saying.
That's not rap.
He made it seem like it was so easy.
It's not rap. That's a party track.
It's not.
It's a party.
Yeah, but he got big off those
Nah,
tracks.
don't get it twisted. I fuck with it. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I didn't like that,
Yeah,
or kiss me through the phone,
yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
His music is fun, but
Yes.
but
But
let's not lose our heads here, and let's think with composure, and let's act accordingly, and let's just say that yes, Soulja Boy was the first to do the whole internet thing. He gets that acclaim,
yes.
but everybody else smashed him in his own game.
I can agree with that.
Smashed him.
I wouldn't necessarily say they
Smashed
I wouldn't necessarily say smash them. Like, they didn't do it immediately. They did it like after the fact.
Drake alone murdered Mr. Soulja Boy at his own game. Forget the other legends. I'm talking about just Drake alone killed Soulja Boy at his own internet game.
Yeah.
Thank you.
But Drake's not more influential than Soulja Boy though.
I would highly disagree with that.
Yeah, you could disagree all you want, but the fact is there.
Okay, you can't tell me
You can't
Soulja
say
Boy.
that though. If Drake literally,
Bro, Drake got
did
more
what
no,
Soulja Boy
yeah.
was doing, but better.
Bro, Drake, yes, Drake got more popular. Drake blew up more. Drake is a bigger star. Drake is more relevant than Soulja Boy, yes. But you still have yet to name me 5 artists that have a sound similar to Drake, or say they look up to Drake for when they come to inspiration of music. You still have yet to name me 5 artists that do that.
How about this? How about
Or
How about this?
or we said like,
Who the hell is inspired by Soulja Boy?
you do have a point there. You do have a point there. You do have a point there. But Drake still though, Drake is just a big star. He hasn't changed anything in hip hop. He just goes with the wave. He's a wave rider.
I would completely disagree with that. He
I'm
changed a
very
lot in hip
disagree
hop.
How?
Well,
Him
okay.
and Kanye are responsible to why
Kanye West,
there's rappers
808 and
singing on-
Heartbreak showed Drake that it's okay to not just do hip hop. Because before 808, let me break down a little history of Drake. Before 808 and Heartbreaks, what was Drake doing? Rapping. And yes, did he come out with softer tone music that had some R&B influence? Obviously, because that's Drake's cloth. But he wouldn't be the one singing the songs. He would have a lesser known Toronto rapper singing those songs with him. If you listen to Drake's mixtapes, I'm talking about the first 2, Comeback Season and Room for Improvement, Drake was the rapper, and he even sounded like a feature on his own songs. So Far Gone blew up because Drake's sound completely switched up after Kanye West 808 and Heartbreak sound. Kanye West 808 and Heartbreak was different, and it was hard to receive from everybody because we're so used to Kanye West having a certain sound, him rapping on tracks over beats that were futuristic for its time. College Dropout, when it came out, had some dope beats that were type futuristic. We just reviewed it. We both can agree on that. Late Registration was Dropout 2.0 basically. with a more orchestra sound. Influential. Graduation was Yancey from the service desk just bumped Graduation, doesn't know shit about shit, and said that album sounded like it could still come out in 2020, right? So
definitely
808 and Heartbreaks. 808 and Heartbreaks was so mixed because we didn't know how to receive it. Now you bump 808 and Heartbreaks, yo, that's the shit. Every song slaps. Drake took that and used it as motivation. Used it and did his own twist onto it.
Okay.
So Far Gone blew up.
Okay.
So Far Gone blew up.
Okay.
See where I'm going with this?
So you see,
so
Drake,
that he was influenced by Kanye.
Mm-hmm.
That's not a secret. Drake will be the first person to tell you Kanye made Drake who he is today.
Mm-hmm.
That's why Kanye is so big and so influential. The game sounds like what Kanye made it to be. That's Kanye's world. Drake is just a feature, a big, huge feature in Kanye's world.
Mm-hmm.
Drake, with So Far Gone, think of Thank Me Later compared to So Far Gone.
Mm-hmm.
Think of Thank Me Later compared to Take Care.
Mm-hmm.
Think of Take Care compared to Nothing Was the Same.
Take Care was like more so singing. It was like
exactly my point. What is Drake doing? He's rapping but singing. Now there's people in the past that have done that. Mace was a person, we said that Mace was like Drake back in the day, but Mace wasn't singing on the tracks like Drake is. Mace was rapping on the tracks.
Because like nobody, like, that's what I'm saying, but rappers back then, they didn't have the vocal range Drake does.
When we heard Drake, what was the memes for Drake? Drake is soft, the light skin jokes, the memes of it. But at the end of the day, when you were alone at the crib, you're bumping the songs.
Mm-hmm.
You were bumping Shot For Me, but when you're around the niggas, you're bumping Lord Knows.
Mm-hmm.
See what I'm saying? But you were still bumping the album because the numbers don't lie.
Mm-hmm.
People bought the album and they listened to the album and they can recite the music.
Definitely.
Now we're living in where it's like, oh yeah, I bump Shot For Me, I bump Over My Dead Body. We can say my favorite track on Views is Fire and Desire.
Mm-hmm.
That's no cap, bro. It's Fire and Desire. Drake is influential. It's influential.
No.
He put his own stamp in hip hop, and he even made an own lane.
Look. He's an icon. He could be even considered a legend, maybe.
Okay.